All right, I'm making a video. This information, I'm just now getting it, so I'm going to go ahead and put it out. And I don't really have a lot of time to edit things, so sometimes I may misspeak or things like that. But just take this information. So here we got, listen to what this guy says being interviewed by Tucker Carlson. Pay very close attention to his words.
As well, and we should have prodigious testing. Here's one other thing we have to do, sadly. No hugs, please. Now, if you look at this pin, Tucker, you'll see this pin looks like something you might remember. No smoking, please. Let's give our kids all of these pins. No hugs, please. Sadly. But I'm going to say this. With this pin or shirts, no hugs, please. Guess what's going to happen? We're going to get 26 candidates for a vaccine coming out into clinical trials right now. Vaccines are going to emerge. We're going to beat this thing, and then this goes in the garbage, and we're all going to hug each other. In the meantime, Tucker, let's show our kids courage. They're looking to...
All right, did you just hear what he said? You're going to get marked until you get your vaccine. Now, pay very close attention to this next video I'm fixing to show you. Now, what you're fixing to watch is propaganda. It looks like to me it's made for somebody of about a first grade level, but I'm gonna play it all the way through, and then we'll go back and look at it, or I may stop it. Let's just get going. See how it says seal? Yes. See, they're already telling you that it's time for you to get sealed with the mark.
Guys, okay, I'm gonna show you something that will change the world. This is what everybody is talking about. This may be the COVID-19 vaccine. Yes, the vaccine. This is as exciting as it sounds. Right now, the world is racing. There are more than 150 COVID vaccines in development, from China to the UK to the US. Everyone is trying to find the cure for COVID. Some are failing at it, but others are succeeding. Like this vaccine from China. It passed.
All right, I'm going to try to stop it right there because I want you to pay attention to the. Let me back it up just a little bit. All right, you see that? The numbers on there is a 12, but you see how they're spread apart? It's not 12. It's not 12159. It's 12 and then /59. That's what I believe anyway. So you go ahead and write these numbers down. Write 12 and 59 down. We're going to look these numbers up together here in just a minute. So stop what you're doing, get a pen, write down 12, and then write down 59.
It passed phase 1, and it passed phase 2, which means so far everyone that took it is safe from COVID. And now it's in the final phase, phase 3. Here at a center in Abu Dhabi, they are already doing vaccine trials. 15,000 volunteers like these guys are taking this vaccine in the Emirates right now. If the vaccine works on them, then it passes phase 3 and is ready for the whole world. But for now, this is tested on different nationalities to make sure it's good for everyone. And when they succeed, we will have a fix for COVID. Finally.
When this works, we all gonna go back to normal very soon.
These people are one of the first in the world, and they are doing a selfless act. They are volunteering their time and their body in the name of humanity.
So this is a vaccine that is developed in China that is good enough not to give you the disease, but to elicit an immunity response in you that makes you immune to the COVID-19.
This is my blood test, and my vaccine went up here somewhere.
And you good?
I'm good.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited. I'm excited to go home.
How do you feel? Finally, after 4 months, for the first time, I feel helpful. Now, of course, I have to say this. The vaccine is not for sale. It's still in development. We have many more months to go to make sure this is 100% safe. But according to doctors, do get excited because there is hope. Just look at these people. Tell your friends about these people. If they pass phase 3, then we can officially beat COVID and go back to shaking hands, to following tradition, to attending concerts, and to flying freely anywhere we want. Life can go back to normal when we find the vaccine. But for now, these people with a COVID-19 vaccine trial inside their body give us hope. See you next week.
All right, this is probably, I've never seen propaganda at this level. This is 46 million views. They tout a vaccine as 100% cure. Things will not go back to normal until you receive this vaccine. And at the same time, any truth, anything that would possibly help you if you get sick, they're trying to eliminate from all media sources. They are censoring it. So a lot of times on my channel, I don't really have, what I'm trying to do is warn people, because there's a time and a place for things. And right now is the time to warn people about this, because I would think everybody could see it. But so I'm going to go through and just show you some things that I see. I just kind of looked at this. I told you to write down 12 and 59. Now, a lot of times the enemy will put numbers to tell a story so that they can mock you in front of your face. And there's a lot of numbers here. I haven't had a chance to even look through them all. There's a lot of symbology, a lot of stuff. They put a lot of effort in something like this that gets 50 million views. This is like, I've never seen this kind of mind-numbing, brain-dead type, like zombified people who are going to follow after this. But so anyway, I'm going to stop it real quick. We're going to look up what 12 and 59 mean. All right, first thing we're going to do is look up 12. I'm going to do it right in front of you so you can see. 12, let's see, I got that kind of messed up. Let's back this thing up. We're going to look this up into Strong's Concordance, because every number it can reference a word in the Bible. So in Strong's Concordance is a key way of getting a message across. Now 12 is a common number used to represent, we're going to look it up real quick so you'll know. Okay, it means Abdon, destruction. And in the Strong's Greek, it means boundless and bottomless. I did a long video not long ago on the last Daytona 500 and how the number 12 car represented the angel of the bottomless pit. It's the same thing here. Number 12 represents the angel of the bottomless pit. In the Greek, it's the abyss, and in the Hebrew, it's the destruction, destroying. It's the destroying angel of the bottomless abyss. It's the beast of Revelation. So, and that's in both the Hebrew and in the Greek. Now, I just looked this up a minute ago, so I'm just immediately making a video because I don't know how long we'll be able to share stuff like this. 59 Strongs. Okay, to buy in the marketplace. I want you to look right there in the Greek. I'm going to tap on it. And understand that this stuff's put there on purpose, you know. Come on, get on there. All right, to buy in the marketplace. So what do you have to buy and sell in the marketplace? The mark, right? For whose mark? The angel of the bottomless pit's mark, right? So what they just label on the shot that you just seen? The angel of the bottomless pits, and then to buy in the marketplace, and then it's called what? A seal. So I'm just putting this out quickly to just wake you up if you're asleep. And I think some people are awake, so this is kind of like just a redo. But wake up. And you could go through that video. Do not allow them to vaccinate your children with whatever they're coming out with. What I'm just showing you right here is a message within a message. Anyway, I'm going to probably stop this video right here. I'll make something on it again later, but there's a lot more to that video. That's just something I just noticed right off the top of it. But look, now is not the time. Now is not the time to be frightened. Now is the time to circle the wagons. It's time for the church to come together. And I see the church attacking itself right now. It's time for the body of Christ to come together because the enemy, the angel of the bottomless pit, is waging war against the saints. And it's time for saints to come together and quit turning on each other.